Hello, it's the Cryo Lady. Right, I'm going to get... So, what am I going to talk about now? I don't know. Anyway, the weather outside is pretty crap today. I'm not going to lie. Although, I think it could be worse. It could be worse. What's that? See, that's better aging, because I need that, because I'm an old bat. I'm a fat old bat. Just don't care. Let me see. So, look, I got the dog. And I've got the cat. And they're all having a snooze. Phil's side of the room tends to get messy because he's a messy bugger. But I need to get rid of those flowers. I've got a big bunch of flowers for Mother's Day because we have Mother's Day on the proper day, right? Anyway, look, better aging. Right. I got a funny story to tell you, right? So, Jambles, my ex, I think I met him at the end of 1989, right? Got married in 91, had some kids, and then I left him. I had him removed from the house in 2006 by the police. But anyway, here's a funny old story. We're on Ancestry, right? And all of a sudden this name pops up on Ancestry, and it basically says, you know, with regards to my children, or my children from my first marriage, I don't have any children from my second marriage, but this name pops up, and it basically says, so my kids are all on Ancestry, and it links this person to my kids as a half-brother living in another country, right? That's quite far away from the UK. And what happens is, long story short, it turns out that Jambles, he has a son who is in his latter half of his 30s. How about that? That's funny. I feel sorry, in a way I kind of feel a bit sorry for the guy, because he doesn't know what he's getting into there, and it's probably just as well that he lives really far away. But all of my kids, I think, most of them have said hello to him. And he seems like a really, really nice guy. He's very settled. He's got... Is that you, Snoops?
Yeah.
Snoops.
Just want to get the nail clippers.
Yeah. Snoops is just coming to get the nail clippers.
Hello, YouTube.
Yep, that's Snoops saying hello. I'm going to interview Snoops one day. Son of Cryo Lady. Because Snoops went up to the... Just off subject, but Snoops went up to the reveal of the Switch 2 in London. Did you like it?
Oh yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, it was cool, wasn't it?
The stuff was really, really nice.
Yeah.
And helpful and really engaging.
They were. So it was a really good overall experience. But getting back to the Secret Son. So yeah, this is Ancestry for you. I honestly never thought that Ancestry, you know, I've heard of stories of where people have had, you know, found out things that they didn't know. Or, I mean, people that have found out that their parents had taken the wrong baby home from the hospital. I mean, I read a story about that the other day. In fact, you know, 2 people that happened to. What, I mean, are you on Ancestry? What do you think of Ancestry? I mean, I'm not particularly interested in looking at my past, you know, but I have got an Ancestry account. I was gifted an Ancestry kit one year, and it revealed... So it was strange, really, because it revealed that I was sort of like pretty much 25%, no more than that. I think it was 32% Swedish and Danish. Or was it Norwegian? No, Swedish and Norwegian, that was it. And I didn't really think a whole lot about that, to be honest with you. But then I've also got a large chunk which comes up as being Welsh, which is funny because I was actually born in Wales. I was literally just born in Wales. Neither of my parents, Floydie nor Janice, are from Wales. But here's the funny thing, right? So Floydie, he never knew his father. He didn't know who his biological father was. His mother basically had an affair, and he was a result of the affair. Now, his mother was married at the time, and her husband, they got divorced. Her husband divorced her, which back in those times is a bit unusual, really. Not unheard of, but slightly unusual. Anyway, she took that secret with her to her grave because he asked her and she point blank refused to tell him. And he had an auntie, so he asked her. She knew, but she wouldn't tell him. And they both went to their graves without him ever knowing. Well, guess what? Ancestry strikes again. And what happened was well, anyway, it doesn't matter what happened, but basically these people started popping up on my ancestry as being like close relatives of mine. And, like freaking first cousin and things like that. And guess where they were from? Sweden. Yep, Sweden. Do you know what? Floydie's father didn't die until 2008. He was really old, right? Floydie's been kind of looking for clues for his family because he's got no real family as such. He's got a half sister. That's it. Oh, and a cousin, and that is it. And that's all from his maternal side. So he had absolutely nothing from his paternal side. So anyway, Floydie's now found out that his dad was alive until 2008. But I think he's got half brothers and sisters. But yeah, I don't have anything to do with Floydie or Janice. Because that's sort of toxic families for you, isn't it? Do you have a toxic family? Are you estranged from your family? Because I'm estranged from my family, from Janice and Floyd, and I don't really have anything to do with my brothers and sisters. And part of that is down to the fact that we were just never a close family anyway. And I just sort of gave up in the end, and I thought, well, you know what? I don't really have anything to do with them. Some of them I haven't seen in years. So anyway, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I upload new content every single day. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and if you comment, I'll send you a nice message. But yeah, have you ever had Ancestry turn anything up for you? Because honestly, it's a mine of information.